Hi, I'm James, and in this video, I'm going to talk about Medicare Set-Asides, or MSAs for short. What are they, why do you need them, and more. Let's get right into it. So what is an MSA? An MSA is a trust fund that is set up to pay for future medical expenses related to a work-related injury or illness. The funds in the MSA come from a portion of the workers' compensation settlement or judgment. The amount of money that is set aside in the MSA is determined by a number of factors, including the nature of the injury, the individual's age, and their life expectancy. Why do I need an MSA? Well, you need an MSA if you have been injured on the job and you have received a workers' compensation settlement or judgment. Medicare is a government program that provides health insurance to people who are 65 years old and older, people with disabilities, and people with end-stage renal disease, or ESRD. If you have a workers' compensation settlement or judgment, Medicare may be responsible for paying for your medical expenses related to any conditions that don't have to do with your work-related injury. An MSA can help to ensure that Medicare does not pay for these expenses twice. Well, how do I set up an MSA? You can set up an MSA through a financial institution that is approved by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. The financial institution will work with you to determine the amount of money that needs to be set aside in the MSA and to set up the account. So what happens to the money in the MSA? Well, the money in the MSA can only be used to pay for future medical expenses that are related to your work-related injury. The money cannot be used to pay for non-medical expenses such as housing or food. There are a number of benefits to having an MSA. First, an MSA can help to ensure that you have the money available to pay for your future medical expenses related to your work-related injury. Second, an MSA can help to protect your Medicare benefits. And third, an MSA can help to reduce your out-of-pocket costs for medical expenses. What are some of the drawbacks of having an MSA? First, setting up an MSA can be time-consuming and expensive. Second, the money in the MSA is not accessible for other purposes, such as retirement savings or home buying. Third, if the money in the MSA is not used for medical expenses, it will be forfeited to the government. In the end, MSAs can be a valuable tool for people who have been injured on the job and who have received a workers' compensation settlement or judgment. If you are considering setting up an MSA, you should consult with a financial advisor to discuss the benefits and drawbacks of this option. Thanks for sticking around to this point in the video. I hope you learned something new today. It would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button so we continue to grow together as a channel. Your support allows me to continue making videos just like this one. Also, smash the like button if you enjoyed the content. I have something new for you every week, so stay tuned and see you next time.